We all have the power to lift up those around us, and Sacred Woman Collective is doing just that. Joy Kelleher, founder of the North Georgia branch, is joining us with more about this movement. Joy, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
So I would like to ask about your inspiration to start this journey with Sacred Woman Collective.
I'm a therapist, so empowering women is nothing new to me. But instead of doing this on an individual basis, where I meet with one person in my office, I really wanted to create a community. And I found a similar community for myself when I went on a retreat a couple of years ago with Sacred Woman Collective. And I was so inspired and blown away at the power of just sitting in circle with other women and lifting each other up and supporting each other instead of judging each other or competing. And I had to do this. I had to do this in my own community.
Wow. How incredible is that? And now you listed some of the qualities that come from these events at the Sacred Woman Collective. Global retreats and events, what does that consist of?
So it depends on the branch, but what we all have in common, all the 7 branches, is we do a monthly circle. It can be a sunset circle, it can be a sunrise, it can be whatever is inspiring to the people in that particular branch. So we have a monthly circle where we get together and just share, look inside ourselves and share in community. And then there's also weekend retreats, there's day retreats, and then there's more lengthy retreats, like a week retreat, like a full week. There's one in Bali coming up this summer.
Oh my goodness.
Right. So, in the original Sacred Woman Collective, the founder, Stacy Levine, is very creative and very inspirational and comes up with amazing retreats. Yeah. So I plan on in the North Georgia branch having one in Ireland, which is someplace I lived for a decade. So, that just gives people a chance to have a little vacation, to get away from their daily routine and to be with other people that they feel like they're sitting in community.
Yeah, and now I would like to ask you about, this is about empowerment, it's about, kindness and kind of a ripple effect of what we hope to spread throughout our community.
Right.
Can you talk about some of the practices that women can expect if they do attend one of your retreats?
Sure, absolutely. So the main point would be just to have a space to connect with yourself, listen to your own internal voice, right? We will have other things. We'll probably do some yoga and some stretching. Meditation and mindfulness is very important. Sound baths, where you just listen to nature, but you also listen to beautiful sounds that just help to calm you down, right? We're very busy. People are very busy these days. They have a lot of responsibilities. Just having a 2-hour space where it's only about you, right? You don't worry about what you look like, what you're wearing. You're just there and with other people, right? Mm-hmm. And you're just allowing yourself to be, right? Yeah. To be inspired. Listen to your internal creative voice, your intuition.
And now the Sacred Woman Collective has opened, I believe, 7 franchises in the past year. So there's obviously a need for this. What do you think is sparking this movement of, self-empowerment?
Well, I think part of it is we're coming out of, the pandemic, which really shook a lot of us and helped us to stop and pause and really examine what our values are, what's important to us. And I think there's an epidemic of loneliness across the globe. Yeah. And people are saying we don't have to be lonely. We can connect in community. I mean, we're social creatures. We're wired for connection. We're wired to be in a tribe. Mm-hmm. Right? So I think it resonates with people on a very deep level. It just feels right.
Absolutely. And you know that by going on one of these retreats and embarking on a journey like this, that you're going to be around people who you relate to and that you have this common ground with, which I think is beautiful. Joy, where can our viewers go to learn more about the Sacred Woman Collective?
Well, please do go to the website. There's several, right? Each branch has a website. sacredwomancollective.com is the original founder's website, Stacey Levine.
Mm-hmm.
And we have Instagram and social media, connections as well. It's all on our website. And we would love to answer any additional questions or just talk about it in general, because it's really exciting.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Joy, and congratulations on opening this franchise branch, and we look forward to keeping up with you and learning more about the Sacred Woman Collective movement.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We're back after this.